Hello? Is there someone there? I'm warning you. I'm armed.
Oh! Hi, it's me.
Dawn, it's still early. I thought you...
Yeah, I was just passing and I saw the door was open. I wanted to check you were okay.
What do you mean it was open? Well, look's it. It's been forced. Did you see anyone outside? Anyone watching the house?
What? No, like who? Something happened.
Let's just say whoever's trying to get to me is getting serious.
Thank you for making Mum so happy again. Have a lovely day, Aisha. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't know what to say.
Well, then don't say anything and just enjoy.
Oh, and I got you this as well.
Wow, my favourite. It's perfect.
Ria, just in time for Dad's surprise birthday breakfast.
So I see. I hope you don't think we're stepping on anyone's toes.
No, of course not. We think it's a lovely idea, right?
Yes, lovely. And I wish I could stay and celebrate, but I'm kind of up against it at work.
Oh, maybe later. We were thinking perhaps a drink in the pub. Aisha's organising it.
I'll set up a family WhatsApp group, shall I? Yeah. Great. Right, well, I look forward to it. And then I can give you your birthday surprise.
You don't have to go to any trouble.
Of course I do. You're my dad. Trust me, you are going to love it. I'll see you later.
You know what? I'll come with you. It's time I should be at work.
Sounds like you've got an exciting day ahead of you.
Nothing more than you deserve. If we can't spoil you on your birthday, when can we?
Thank you. Mwah.
Always tells us to not make a fuss about his birthday. How bad does that make us look?
Don't let it get to you. Dad's happy. So let's just get on with it.
This, please, yes. Say no.
And I know yesterday was a bit of a weird one, but I'm hoping you see the funny side of it, so just give us a call when you get this, yeah? Let us know where we go from here. Like, did you ever get the impression someone's avoiding you?
Why? Because I've not swum the English Channel?
That and we're not as loaded as my gran and bear made out.
Look, you were honest. That's the main thing.
Exactly. Who cares as long as we've got enough to cover expenses?
Oh, we haven't?
Trust me, if Natalie says yes, I won't let that stop us. We'll find a way.
Yeah, of course you will. This is meant to be, I know
I'm
it.
glad you think so. It's not the vibes I'm getting.
Just give Natalie some time. She's probably got a million things to do, just like us. Just get on with the rest of the day and see what happens.
I ain't got a choice now, have I?
I've got to get Seb back. I'll see you later. Look, if we've still not heard anything, we can call again.
No, I'm sorry you're going through all this grief with Jacob and everything, and I'm too busy moaning on about myself.
No change there, then. No, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going off the rails. And I'm glad that me and Jacob have split.
I can't say I'm missing him. That doesn't stop me being there for you, you know that.
I know. If anything, it's showing me what is important. Look, this will be okay. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
What time is it?
Well, he'll be here. Stop fretting.
Well, he should have stayed here last night.
Well, that's his lookout. Look, don't beat yourself up about it.
Well, it's hard not to when he looks like that. Please tell me you're not hungover.
No, I'm fine, okay? I'm just tired. Look, late talking, that's all. You don't have to make a big deal out of it.
Oh, apart from the fact that you're meant to be having major surgery tomorrow.
What, you think I don't know that?
Right, come on. Your mum's just worried about you, that's all.
I know, but I'm good, yeah? Me and Vic talk things through.
Oh, well, then that's okay, then.
Oh, Mum, come on.
No, it's okay. I mean, how could I possibly understand? I'm only your mother, after all. I'll wait in the car. There's some bottles of water in the fridge. If I were you, I'd get one.
Oh, you feeling better?
You must think I'm losing my mind.
Well, you're bound to be scared, especially being here on your own. But look, I'll make sure I'm here from now on.
Sure you want to be anywhere near this nightmare?
I know you're on edge, but you could have left it on the latch, or it might have been the wind.
I know a break-in when I see one. And then there's what happened at the church, isn't there?
What do you mean?
Well, someone started ringing the bells, and when I went to investigate, They locked me in.
Who do that?
I wish I knew. Oh, this whole thing's making me think all sorts.
Of course it has. I shouldn't have gone to that gig with Ryan. I should have been here.
She had been, but you can't put your life on hold for me.
I want to help. So from now on, I am with you every step of the way. No arguments.
Up to your eyes in it, I see.
For the beer garden opening tomorrow, we're having a puppet show for the kids. Puppeteer dropped them off earlier. Wigs me out just having them in the house.
Yeah, where's that husband of yours when you need him, eh? Not that I'm saying you can't manage without him.
Nice save.
I thought you were supposed to be supervising builders.
Well, he's gone to see Aaron. Feels bad about what happened with the surrogate yesterday. Maybe you should have gone with him.
I might have got a bit carried away, I'll admit.
Small but beautifully formed understatement.
Your mum is a very infectious woman.
Oh, not even going there, but maybe next time you should try and resist, yeah? Oh, great. We'll never be ready at this rate.
I'll tell you what if I go and see if I can give the builders a last push? Not literally, obviously.
Well, it's very kind of you, Bear, but I wasn't hinting.
I want to help, you know, especially after what happened with the memorial. I'd like to do my bit to make up for it.
Natalie saying she was going to be in touch again.
Well, now she knows that I don't own a string of garages and Robert's not a haulage millionaire, you mean? What was me gran even thinking?
I did try and get her to tone it down a bit.
I know, and this isn't having a go at you. What if Natalie thinks that we put her and Bear up to it?
She won't. And if she does, I'll tell her the truth.
I know you can't just buy a kid on a whim.
No one thinks that.
I don't know, maybe I should just forget about it all. I get a puppy instead.
Hi. Where are you going? It's not dinner yet.
I know. I feel sick. If anyone asks, tell them I'm going home. Time of the month.
Oh.
Wow. What is this?
Looks like a cake to me. Big, fat, tasty one.
Someone's pulling out all of the stops to impress.
Is this the surprise you mentioned? It's magnificent.
Not guilty, sorry. Actually, it's from me.
Wow. Putting us to shame, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, if you need any help eating it, count me in.
Not a chance. This is too good to eat.
That's the whole point, isn't it? Go on, get stuck in, make a wish while you're at it.
Sorry. This is coming to the pub with me later. That way we can all celebrate together.
All the details are on the group chat.
Can't wait.
Great. That's twice I've been outdone today.
Didn't realise it was a competition.
Misguided or not, Faith was only trying to help. We all were.
But why, though? Because you think I need bigging up?
No, because... Will you stop thinking the worst of yourself? You're already a great dad to Seb, not to mention always being there for Liv.
Wouldn't be so sure of that. Jacob's been cheating on her, and all I can do is worry about this.
Aaron, this is not about getting things right. This is about trying your best. And yes, you might mess up, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try. Look at us. We got there in the end, didn't we?
Yeah. Even if I was a complete pain for you most of the time.
Yeah, and if you ask me, that's all the qualifications you need. And you need to believe in yourself. And don't be scared to admit that this is what you want.
It is what I want, buddy. You know it is. More than anything, it's just... What if I'm not good enough?
Oh, what if nothing? You and Robert are not on your own, are you? You've got me, you've got your mum, you've got Liv, you've got Faith to a degree. We're all there for you. And Natalie's not the only surrogate in the world. You'll find the right one.
Hey. Never guess what? I've just had a message from Natalie. She wants to see us again next week.
There you go. Maybe put the idea of the puppy on hold then. What do you think?
You know, he did have a few drinks last night.
Mum, you don't need to tell him that.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. OK, it's well within the normal range. Right, do you have any history of recurring illness at all?
Only self-inflicted, unless hangovers don't count.
But he did have chicken pox twice when he was younger.
Admittedly, that's rare, but I don't think it should be an issue.
Oh, what might be then? Because if there's anything else that you need to know...
Mum.
What? I'm just making sure that we've covered everything. Or aren't I allowed to have some questions?
Of course you are. No, it's understandable you want to be informed. The good news is that Matty is young and fit, and the surgery is routine.
But that still doesn't mean that there aren't risks, especially with a tissue excision of that size.
Mum,
I mean,
he's the consultant.
That's okay, Matty. Your mum's right. We'll be removing the nipples and resizing them, which could mean losing some sensation as a result. But while we are removing a large area of breast tissue, we won't touch the muscle.
but there's a chance of infection, you know, like potential blood clots in the legs and in the lungs.
Like I say, it's fairly routine, but all surgeries do carry risks.
Yeah, do you hear that? Look, do you mind just go over this one more time?
Surprise.
Dad, it's good to see you. I've missed you too, but you've got to be careful. Harriet still thinks you're dead.
Not for long. Has she mentioned to you anything about last night?
Apart from bricking herself at the slightest noise, you mean? She nearly hit me with a cricket bat. She was so scared this morning.
I wish I'd have been there to see it.
You've got to be careful. If someone saw you...
I'm just some random bloke. No one round here's got a clue who I am.
I know you want to make her suffer, but I don't want to lose you again. I've only just got you back.
I know. And believe me, it's the last thing that I want.
You should go. I'll let you know what Harriet's up to as soon as I can, OK?
Yeah, the sooner the better for me. Now she's running scared, I want to make the most of that.
I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
So Matty doesn't have anything to eat from tonight?
After 10 p.m. we'll be fine. Then only drink water.
And you sure there's nothing else that I should know? You know, I just don't want to get anything wrong.
Then try not to worry. I'm confident that things will go according to plan. Then it'll be a case of making sure Matty is well looked after. Bed rest, lots of peace and quiet, no heavy lifting.
Oh, he'll be looked after, don't worry.
Good. Then I'll leave you to get ready and see you tomorrow for the big day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It'd have to be so embarrassing.
Well, one of us has to know what's going on.
Yeah, and I'd already been through it if you'd bothered to listen instead of taking over like that. Who says you're looking after me anyway?
Because Victoria's not going to do it, is she? Not unless you're planning on getting drunk every night.
There you go again, thinking you know what's best for me. I'm the one having this surgery, not you.
I'm only trying to help.
I just don't want you fussing round me all the time. In fact, you know what? It's probably better I do this on my own.
See?
I mean it, Mum. I'm sorry. I don't want you there tomorrow.
Rishi's enjoying himself, I see. It's a fancy cake.
Aye. Aisha's out to impress, I'll give her that.
I'm putting Priya's nose out in the process. It's a wonder she didn't shove her face in it before.
Now that I would pay to see.
So I'm going to see you two tomorrow at the beer garden grand opening. I mean, by grand opening, I mean cobbled together at the last minute, obviously.
Better get off.
Yep, I've got physio, work on my arm and my campaign at the same time.
Selfie, go on. Yeah?
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to nip into town to pick this up. Happy birthday, Dad.
Ah, Priya, I don't know what to say. Wow, this is amazing.
It's from both of us, obviously. Well, Priya organised it.
Someone's being spoiled. Yeah, well, every once in a while can't hurt, can it? We wanted you to know how much you mean to us. And you can use that to FaceTime Nicola later if you like. I've already set it up.
Wow. Hey, this is turning into the best birthday ever. Now, I can't wait to get stuck into this cake.
No, I'll go and get a drink.
Here you go.
Hope I didn't go too far. The presents and the cake. No? Why would you think that? We just felt like spoiling Dad this year, that's all.
Then it sounds like we both want his birthday to be special. Who knows, maybe that means we can be friends. I'm sure Rishi would love that. Huh. How about we start by going to that with Amber? Make it a proper family day.
I've made a list of people who might hold a grudge. You'll recognise most of them.
Pretty sure most of these are still inside, but I'll double check. Now, I've had a word with some of my contacts already. I've asked them to keep an ear on the ground for your name.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Jeff, this is Dawn. She lives here. Jeff's an old police colleague.
Not too old, I hope.
If anyone can find out who's behind this stalking, it's you.
Well, from what you've told me, whoever it is getting more confident with each incident.
Don't worry, I'm taking every precaution.
Right, I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, stay safe. And if anything else happens, call me.
Thanks.
Come here. Ta-ra.
See ya.
Cheers, love. Hey, never guess who's outside working on the beer garden.
Well, the builder's out.
Supervised by Bear. Seems that he wants to start pulling his weight, but you know what? If it means that we open on time tomorrow, then who am I to argue?
You ditched your mum. How do you think she's going to feel about that?
She kept going on. I know there's risks involved, but I don't want to keep thinking about it.
Now, you might be bricking it, but there's no one to take it out on her. She's trying her best, and every time she does, you just keep throwing it back in her face.
Maybe she should see that I've got a lot on right now.
Oh, maybe you should stop thinking about yourself for 5 minutes. Look, I know you've got Vic, but your mum's your mum. She would drop everything for you. So maybe you should think about that before you go pushing her away. I'll get the drinks in.
We're really going to have our work out for here. I might get some great ideas of what to do.
I thought you were meant to be outside.
I was. Grafting like a good one, I can tell you.
Well, not from what I can see. Nothing's changed.
Well, sometimes the hardest jobs are the ones unseen.
Where's all the builders?
Well, they were all stood around twiddling their thumbs, costing you money, so I sent them home.
You did what?
Well, you weren't here, were you? I did what I could, and then I thought I'd await further instructions.
Chaz has literally just been singing your praises for mucking in.
Oh, she's a good judge of character, that one.
And when she goes outside to check where to put the bunting, what do you think she's going to say?
And this is the thanks I get for stepping into the breach.
The breach? Give me that.
Hey?
Give it here.
What do you think you're doing?
All this talk about making amends for Gracie's memorial. Time to deliver.
I got your text. Sounded serious. What's happened?
Harriet's got one of her old police mates involved, hasn't she? She's not going to sit back and be a victim anymore.
She always was tough, I'll give her that.
This isn't a trip down memory lane, Dad. This is serious. I think we need to back off, let things go quiet for a while.
Give up, you mean? Not a chance. She deserves to suffer for what she did to us.
Are you listening to me?
So she's got some police guy involved. Who cares? As far as she knows, I'm dead.
Yeah, but it wouldn't take much digging to find out you're not, would it? And then she knows I lied and the whole thing blows up in our faces.
Well, maybe I'm sick of hiding in the shadows. The way I see it, things just got interesting.
Do you, mind if I come in?
No, of course not. It's lovely to see you. I thought you'd be at home with Vic.
Look, Mum, I'm sorry. I'm scared. And I snapped, and I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
Well, I'm sorry for going all tiger mum on you. It's only because I know it's such an important procedure and I'm stating the obvious again.
No, it's okay. It's good to know that you're there for me.
Well, of course I am. Sweetheart, I know how important this is to you. All I want is for you to be happy.
And all I've done is be a total pain in the backside.
Well, you are my son. No matter what, I'll always be there for you.
Good. I was, sort of hoping that you, might come with me tomorrow. Let me stay here tonight. Maybe, let me move back into my old room for a bit after that. If you'll, put up with me, that is.
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way. Come here, silly.
I mean it, Dawn. If Michelle's got some cop sniffing round, then we need to act now, not wait. That way.
I get to see the surprise on her face when she realises it's me.
And then?
I play it by ear.
What's the point of all this? Why have me watching her if you're just going to blow it now?
Oh, believe me, I know exactly what I'm going to do to her. She's going to pay for what she took from me. I want her to know what it's like to have your life turned upside down. To have everything you've loved taken away from you.
Dawn?
Don't you hate her for that?
You know I do.
She needs to feel like a prisoner in her own home. Shut away from the world with nothing and nobody to help her. I want her so scared, so lonely that she has no life left at all. And I want her to know that it was me who did that to her.
DS Lisa Armstrong's In Too Deep at 9 as a confession shines a new light on Dylan's killer in the penultimate episode of her gripping drama, The Bay. Don't forget, ITV Hub is the place to catch up on all our great shows, including The Widow, starring Kate Beckinsale. The series so far is available right now. And next this Wednesday evening, we're off to Weatherfield for Coronation Street.